Hi guys, let's look at this simple question that we have here. We are told to solve the quadratic equation below using completing the square method. So the quadratic equation is 4x squared plus 4x minus 3 is equal to 0. Completing the square method is one of the easiest ways to solve quadratic equations. So let's solve together. Solution. So the first thing we are going to do is to make our a equal to 0. Remember, all quadratic equations are written in the form ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So in this particular quadratic equation, our a is equal to 4. The first thing we need to do is make our a equal to 1. Okay? How do we do that? We divide the entire equation by 4. Okay? So this will be 4x squared plus 4x minus 3 is equal to 0. If we divide the entire equation by 4, 4 is going to cancel out 4. We are going to have x squared plus 4x divided by 4 is going to give us x minus 3 divided by 4 is going to give us minus 3 all over 4 is equal to 0 divided by 4 is going to give us 0. Okay. The next thing we're going to do is observe our equation again. Now our a is equal to 1 because there's an invisible 1 here. Our b is equal to plus 1. There's also a 1 here. And our c is equal to minus 3 all over 4. So what we are going to do next is to move our c to the right side of the equation. When we do that, the negative sign is going to change to positive. So we're going to have x squared plus x is equal to 3 all over 4. Now we can apply completing the square method. What is unique about completing the square method is whenever we are using completing the square method, we are going to introduce b all over 2 square. This is what completing the square is about, to make the left side of the equation a perfect square. Okay, so what's our b? Our b is 1. So this is going to be 1 all over 2. So we are going to have x squared plus x plus 1 all over 2 square is equal to 3 all over 4. We are going to do that to both sides, plus 1 all over 2 square. On the left, we are going to write this algebra in the factorized form. This will be x plus 1 all over 2 square. Okay, so if you factorize this algebra here, you're going to get x plus 1 all over 2 square. But all you need to do is pick the x, pick the half, put them in a bracket, and put square. If you expand this, you're going to get this value again. Expanding this means multiplying what's in the bracket by itself. Okay, so it's equal to 3 all over 4 plus 1 all over 2 square is equal to 1 all over 2 multiplied by 1 all over 2. And if you do that, 1 all over 2 multiplied by 1 all over 2, 1 multiplied by 1 will give us 1, divided by 2 multiplied by 2 will give us 4. So we're going to have 1 all over 4. Okay, so if we add 3 all over 4 plus 1 all over 4, you are going to get 1. Should we confirm that? Let's do that. These two denominators are the same, so we have a common denominator of 4. 4 divided by 4 will give us 1. 1 multiplied by 3 will give us 3, plus 4 divided by 4 will give us 1. 1 multiplied by 1 will give us 1. So 3 plus 1 will give us 4. So we have 4 all over 4, which is equal to 1. Okay, so this entire right side of this equation is equal to 1. So we have x plus 1 all over 2 square is equal to 1. In order to eliminate this square, we introduce square root to both sides. So we are going to have square root of this and square root of this. So when we do that, the square root is going to cancel out square. We have x plus 1 all over 2 is equal to, square root of 1 has two possible values. The two possible values are plus or minus 1. Okay, so plus 1 multiplied by plus 1 is going to give you 1. Minus 1 multiplied by minus 1 is also going to give you 1. So we have x plus 1 over 2 is equal to plus or minus 1. In order to get x, we need to move 1 over 2 to the right. The positive sign is going to change to negative. So we have x is equal to minus 1 all over 2 plus or minus 1. Okay, this means x is equal to minus 1 all over 2 plus 1, or x is equal to minus 1 all over 2 minus 1. So if you work on this, you're going to get x is equal to 1 all over 2, or x is equal to minus 1 all over 2 minus 1 is going to give us minus 3 all over 2. So these are the two possible values of x that satisfies the quadratic equation. So this is a very simple way of solving quadratic equation. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like the video, share with your friends, and follow for more maths content. See you in the next video. Bye.